Lewis and Francis News.
Yeah!
Welcome to Lewis and Francis News. He's Lewis.
And he's Francis, believe it or not.
And this is the news. This is our new channel where I will be bringing you news from our lives. Over
Not just any news. Huge news.
huge news. This news will blow your mind.
It will. Trust me.
News such as this week.
We made brews.
Not just one, but
two.
Two brews.
Two
And
brews.
this was today. Today,
Hardcore stuff.
2 cups of tea. We drink our tea the same way.
We do. It's quite nice.
Black, 2 sugars, so feel free to bring one of those round for us.
Preferably Tetley, but if you got tofu, we're okay with that. That's okay.
Today we had to go to the shop for Lewis's mother.
As always.
Yep, we had to go to the post office to go post, what was it?
Some eBay parcels.
eBay stuff. They have to make their money by selling stuff on eBay.
It's normally my clothes.
Yeah. Once they made a...
This is my last shirt.
They made a hat out of Lewis's hair once.
They did.
And then we went to the co-op, and the co-op is interesting. So we went to a different one.
Is good.
But usually we go to the other co-op in Lewis's village, where before we went to go buy beans, and I think Lewis will bring us the news on that.
I will tell you the story. We went into the we allowed to say the name of the shop?
We're not on the BBC. We can say whatever we want.
Co-op! We went to the cooperative, and we was looking for some beans, as you do when you're hungry. You look for some beans, and so we thought we'd ask there was a rather young gentleman who worked there. He's working there. He had his hair all.
Yeah, he had the Bieber fever in his head.
And so we approached him very politely.
I think we were very polite. We are so polite.
So polite.
High five!
Oh yeah, we are polite. And so we approached this young gentleman, the worker, and asked him a simple question, as you do. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Would you be able to tell us where the beans are, please?
In which he replied, "Beans." That's no exaggeration. He literally turned around and went, "Beans." And now whenever we go into a co-op, we feel the need to shout "Beans" at the top of our voices.
Good stuff.
So on a lighter note, helium.
I like that.
We went. It was good, wasn't
You bumped my fist at that.
Yeah. We went to Subway earlier because I was hungry. Because I have 1,000 points. I had 1,000 points on my Subway card. I use the Android app because I lose card cards.
Yes.
But I don't use my Android.
I'm old school. I've got the card.
So we had a 6-inch Italian BMT each, which was free, which is lovely. And the stuff tastes better when it's free, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. I like to have the Italian BMT with lettuce, cucumber, jalapenos, olives, and pickles.
No, pickles.
And barbecue sauce. And I have it cheese and toasted, obviously. How do you have it?
I'm a bit more traditional. I go for the regular salads, your cucumbers, tomatoes, your lettuce, and your onions, and a bit of barbecue sauce.
Yeah, once this made me a sandwich on Subway, and it had onions in it, and I don't eat onions.
It was a very, very bad time.
And that made me sad.
He was sad. He didn't leave his house for a week because he was sad.
In fact, I think it's making me a little bit emotional.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, it's the jalapenos. But
it was.
yeah. So I used to be scared of bananas, and I'm not. So that's good. That's true as well. I'm not scared of bananas anymore. So anyone who's watching who's thinking of throwing a banana at me this week, get it.
He actually passed me a banana the other day.
I passed you a banana.
He handed me a banana.
I got a job. I work in Money. I can't really say much about that because
legal reasons.
I could probably do my job if I said to me.
You have got a theme tune.
Yeah, I have a theme tune for my job, which is folding, folding, folding. Keep them clovers folding. Which pretty much sums up my job. They knock them off and I fold them up.
So if you don't know what he does in his job, you
can refer to that song.
Give you a pretty good idea on that.
So what's going on in the world this week?
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god. Royal wedding dress.
Oh my gosh.
It is going on display. Yes.
I've heard about this. Buckingham Palace this summer will be displaying Kate Middleton, Wales?
Kate Middleton, Wales, Harry. No, not Harry.
The Duchess of Cambridge. Her dress that will be on display.
I've bought our tickets to go there, by the way.
And also in my room will be Philippa Middleton's dress and her underwear. In my mind.
It's a pretty awesome place.
Yep. And other huge news: Wayne Rooney has had a hair transplant. He posted on Twitter that he's had a hair transplant. He's not the only famous person to do it. James Nesbitt, the actor from Murphy's Law and other programs, he had a hair transplant. You look at pictures of him from 2009 and compare them to now, you will notice the difference. I promise you, people. I promise you.
It's not my hair, is it? I've had a haircut recently. Don't know where that went it gone.
So it's time for Words That Make Us Laugh.
Words that make us laugh.
This week our word is duty.
Duty. Duty. Duty.
So this week, what are we doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we are going to Alpha.
Alpha at St. Mark Church, Cheltenham, where we will eat food and have thirds.
Thirds is good.
Thirds is good. Last week we had a third on lasagne.
That was good.
Lasagne was good.
Good lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna was good. Then Wednesday
night.
Lewis is having his night out on the town.
Party.
Yeah. Yep, he's going out because I can't, is essentially the reason.
This is what happened. My friend here forcing me. I've got no choice to go out with all these girls. And
I am such a terrible person.
It's just so mean that he would do that to me. And I don't think there's going to be any guys there. Just maybe a few guys, not like 2 or 3.
Yeah, and the guy who's going. Could we call him a guy? Could we?
He's on the fence. He's a hairdresser. Should we call him a hairdresser?
I don't think we can call him a hairdresser, mainly because he isn't.
He's not.
No, he's not.
He could be.
Yes, that's where we'll leave that.
Yeah.
We'll leave that there. And on Saturday we're going to London.
That was good.
Should we do it again? That was fun.
Again.
1, 2, 3. London! We're going there. We're going to spend the day there. We're going to look at stuff.
Take pictures of random
pictures.
stuff.
We're going to look like German people wearing checkered shirts and flip-flops. That's not racism because we're both quarter German.
That's true.
It's actually true. I'm a quarter German, quarter Irish, and half Tanzanian, in case you're wondering. And you?
I'm a quarter German, a quarter little bit Irish, and English.
Yeah, we don't know, we do.
We don't. I was found in a basket somewhere.
Yeah, in Israel.
Yeah,
I
can never figure that out.
And then in the evening we're going to the O2.
Awesome stuff.
We're going to go see Pentecost live. We're going to celebrate Pentecost with Hillsong, Holy Trinity Brompton, Jesus House Choir, Nicky Gumbel's going to be there from Holy Trinity Brompton, Matt Redman, Tim Hughes.
There he is.
We have a picture of Nicky Gumbel on the back of an Alpha book. There
he is.
See him? He's so smiley. It's that little guy trying to lift that question mark up. Do you know why? Because God asked the big questions in life. So yeah, I think it's time for the weather. The weather.
Sponsored by Lewis and Francis News.